Hi everyone, it's your funny Valentine Kate with KTN. Since it's Valentine season, let's officially put our hearts into reservation sales. Today is all about love letters, the professional kind. The kind you send after a really good first date when you know there's chemistry, but nobody's ready to define the relationship yet. Picture this. The guest calls. You vibe. They ask questions. You paint the picture of their trip with appealing words and descriptions. They say, "This sounds amazing. I just need to think about it." That call was not a fail. That was a first date. And what do you do after a good first date? You follow up. And this is where we will use email proactively as a follow-up tool when they are interested but not yet ready to commit. Most hotels already retarget guests digitally with ads, emails, and campaigns. But the most love-struck lead of all is the guest who picked up the phone and talked to you, a real live human, but haven't booked yet. That is your hottest lead. Reservation agents are trained to go all in on the first call. Close the deal, lock it in, seal the relationship. But big trips can come with big feelings. They might be planning a longer stay. They might need to check with family or friends. They might need to get their flights locked in first. They might just be overwhelmed. The bigger the trip, the more emotion is involved. And emotional trips can take time to plan. So instead of thinking, they didn't book, think, they're still into us.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Waiting for bookings to happen is like sitting by the phone, hoping your crush will call soon. But following up proactively is making a move with intention, confidence, and just the right amount of charm. And you should never ghost someone after a great first date. So to do this, you need some kind of tracking. Ideally, that's a CRM that lets you log calls, send follow-ups, and set reminders. But if you don't have that, that's okay. A simple spreadsheet will work too. You'll want to log the caller's name, their email address, their phone number, their travel dates, what they were excited about or their purpose of travel, and when you followed up. And then later, log whether they booked, even if they booked online later. Now let's talk about how to ask for contact info without sounding desperate. Step 1, get their email. This is your love letter. Say, "Let me grab your email so I can send you these links and my direct contact info." Remember, don't be shy. Confidence is attractive. Next, get their phone number and implied permission to follow up. Try saying, "I'll send that email over and I'll check back to see what questions come up. What's the best number to reach you?" That's not pressure, that's showing you care. Now for the love letter or email itself. Your follow-up should feel warm, thoughtful, and personal. Not just a copy and paste or an impersonal template. Reference something from their story. "It was so lovely hearing about your anniversary plans." "I loved learning about your family's spring getaway." "It sounds like this trip is really close to your heart." These phrases tell them, "I remember you." Then, end every message like an open invitation, not an ultimatum. "Let me know what else I can help you with as you plan this special trip. I'm happy to assist whenever you're ready." You're leaving the door open, not slamming it shut. Because remember, true love rarely happens after just one date. Plan at least 2 follow-ups after that. Set reminders. The first within 1 to 3 days. The second, a few days later, unless they say they need more time. That's not chasing, that's consistency. And consistency builds trust. So if you take one thing away today, let it be this. When a guest doesn't book on the first call, don't assume it's a breakup. Send them a love letter. Follow up with heart. Use email proactively. Show genuine interest. Because sometimes all it takes is the right message at the right time to turn a casual interest into a committed booking. Happy Valentine's Day and happy selling with heart.